Honestly, today really touched me in a way I didn't expect. It started so simple, I was just reading Acts 9 again, trying to understand why Peter knelt down and prayed before raising Tabitha. I've read that passage many times, but somehow today that small detail stuck to me like glue. I kept thinking, why did he do that? Why kneel? Why pause? Why pray? Because we see Peter heal so many people without kneeling. We see him command boldly. We see him walk in authority. He didn't pray like this before every healing. So why here? Why now? This question got deeper and deeper inside me. It was like the Holy Spirit kept pulling me in until I couldn't ignore it. And slowly the picture became clearer. Peter wasn't praying because he lacked power. He wasn't asking God if resurrection was allowed. He wasn't panicking. He was aligning. That's the word that dropped into me. He stepped into the room, saw the grief, felt the weight, and instead of rushing, he slowed down. He tuned in. He listened. He allowed himself to feel the atmosphere and the heart of God for that moment. It suddenly made sense why he sent everyone out, why he knelt, why he took his time. Resurrection is different. Healing flows easily in the New Testament. You see it everywhere, almost constantly. But resurrection, that one touches timing, purpose, destiny. That one is sensitive. That one needs alignment. And this made me think of Paul, because Paul didn't pause at all with Eutychus. He didn't kneel. He didn't close the door. He didn't wait. He just went down, embraced the young man, and basically said, "Relax, everyone, he's fine." How did Paul know? How was it so instant for him? And suddenly the pieces came together for me. Peter aligned. Paul overflowed. The same Spirit, but different maturity, different moment, different flow. And then it hit me almost like a wave inside my chest. This is not about miracle working. This is about relationship. This is about how they walked with Jesus. This is about inner formation. I don't know how to explain it, but something softened inside me. It was like God was telling me, "Isaac, this is the pattern I'm growing inside you too." Abiding, alignment, overflow. 3 words, but suddenly they were like 3 doors opening inside my heart. Abiding is where I live. It's the daily connection. It's the slow breathing. It's the presence of Jesus in the middle of my weakness and fear. It's that gentle awareness that says, I'm not alone, he's here. No hype, no noise, just quiet connection, just staying close. And I realized, especially with my symptoms, my throat, my numbness, my fears, God has been teaching me to abide this whole time. Not to strive, not to panic, not to fix myself, just to stay with him. Then, alignment. This one felt even deeper. Alignment is that moment where I can feel something is not yet, or wait, or listen first. I know these moments so well. They're the moments where the situation carries weight emotionally, spiritually, even physically. It's like God is telling me, Isaac, don't react from emotion. Listen for my heart first. This is exactly what Peter did with Tabitha. This is what Paul did with the slave girl. He didn't cast out the demon immediately. He waited until the Spirit said, now. This is what Jesus himself did before Lazarus. Alignment isn't hesitation. It's sensitivity. It's wisdom. It's partnership. It's learning to feel the movement of heaven before stepping into action. Then overflow. This one honestly made me emotional. Overflow is when Jesus fills me so much that his life simply comes out without effort, without pressure, without trying to be spiritual. It's those moments where compassion rises instantly. Those moments where faith comes naturally. Those moments where my heart is full and words come out from a place I can't explain. That's what Paul walked in. That's what Peter eventually walked in. That's what Jesus lived every day. Overflow is what happens when abiding and alignment form the inside of a person. And today, all these things came together in me. I started the day just wondering why Peter prayed. But I ended the day understanding how the apostles lived from the inside. And now I see how the Holy Spirit has been shaping me without me realizing it. When I'm scared, he trains me in abiding. When I'm unsure, he trains me in alignment. When I'm full, he trains me in overflow. This revelation became so personal. It stopped being about Peter and Paul. It became about me, about my journey, about who I'm becoming. It's like the Spirit was telling me, Isaac, I'm not teaching you miracles. I'm teaching you how to be a son who abides, a son who aligns, a son who overflows, a son who doesn't react from fear, a son who doesn't act from pressure, a son who doesn't strive, a son who listens, a son who loves, a son who carries the heart of his father. Tonight I feel grateful. I feel understood. I feel like the Lord is shaping me slowly, tenderly, beautifully, not through punishment, not through pressure, but through relationship. And I think this is the biggest revelation for me today. Miracles are not the goal. Union is, abiding is, alignment is. Overflow is simply the fruit of that relationship. I don't know how else to say it. But today feels like one of those days where something inside me shifts. Like I will remember this. Like this will shape how I read the Bible, how I pray for people, how I look at healing, how I walk with Jesus, how I understand my own journey of recovery. Today I saw Peter, I saw Paul, but more than that, I saw myself in their journey. And I saw Jesus forming something inside me one step at a time, abiding, alignment, overflow. This is the rhythm I want to live in. This is the flow I want to grow into. This is the life I want to breathe every day. Jesus, thank you for showing me this. Keep teaching me. Keep forming me. Keep growing me into a son who lives from your life within me.